Scholarship represents scholastic achievement and open-mindedness towards knowledge and truth. Each candidate must maintain a 3.5 in their music disciplines and a 3.0 cumulative GPA. Character emphasizes a devotion to high ideals and recognizes no barriers between people of diverse backgrounds. Each candidate has come highly recommended by their peers and by the faculty of Waterford Union High School. Leadership guides us to greater undertakings, and service encourages assistance and kindness to others. The name TriM was derived from the original name of our honor society, Modern Music Masters. Colette will speak of the first letter M, which signifies modern.
That which is in any new age called modern. It is only in looking back that descriptions such as old, classical, or romantic are given to those art forms that had formerly been accepted as modern. Let us remember that we study the past to effectively plan our future. This is the youth organization, and with each succeeding year, its membership will be made of young people such as you. Therefore, our society will never grow old, but will be eternally modern. The second letter, M, signifies music. Jacob will explain the second symbol.
According to the Random House Dictionary of the English Language, music is, quote, the art of sound that expresses ideas and emotions in significant forms through the elements of rhythm, melody, harmony, and color, quote. Music was present even before there was a written language, and from that time to the present, it has been a source of communication. Music is the universal language.
The third letter M signifies masters. In the art field, the custom has been to give the title of master to those who have achieved a high degree of proficiency. Thus far, you have met the criteria as a TriM candidate for student membership. As masters, you now have increased your opportunities to serve your school and your community. A member of the TriM Music Honors Society is one who sets a good example, is always willing to assist those who are striving to better themselves in the music department, and always remembers that real honor brings responsibility. May you accept this honor of membership and the responsibility that is now vested in you, and wear your pin emblem with pride. Samantha, please explain the meaning of the TriM membership emblem.
The TriM emblem was designed to symbolize the function and the purpose of the Honor Society. The music staff, the lyre, and the scroll represent the members' proficiency of the service in the field of music. The triple figure in the form of an M ellipses the three M's in the name Modern Music Masters, from which the society's name was derived.
Candidates, usually at this time, you would have been asked to perform on your major instrument to complete your eligibility for membership. Due to the pandemic, we have postponed that requirement until a future date. I now ask that all candidates to rise at this time and repeat the pledge to show your willingness to carry out the principles of the TriM Music Honors Society. We, the members of the Waterford Union High School Music Department, in order to foster a greater continued interest and a desire for excellence in music performance, to encourage appreciation and awareness in listening to music, to promote wider opportunities for sharing joy through music, both within our school and within our community, to advance the spirit of good music and musical knowledge, and to enhance the reputation of our school as a center for musical enrichment. Accept the honor now granted to us.
Mr. Mahan, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, I present to you the following candidates for student membership. They have successfully completed the requirements for membership and are qualified to become new members of the TriM Honor Society. New members, as your name is read, please come receive your membership card. Your pin enamel is on order, and we will give it to you when they arrive. After receiving your card, return to your place and remain standing. Hannah Froney. Gabe Gocher. Spencer Gross. Sarah Lehman. Maggie McCann. Lily Marion. Georgia Price. Brianna Schechterly. Izzy Shealy. And Gigi Tan.
I now officially congratulate and welcome you as new members of Chapter 2738 of the TriM Music Honor Society. May you remember this occasion and strive to live up to the aims and ideals of this organization. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in congratulating our new inductees.
You may be seated. New members, no longer candidates, welcome. Welcome to TriM. It is my pleasure to read this congratulatory message from the National Office of TriM, and it reads, Dear inductees, congratulations on your induction into the TriM Music Honor Society. Your nomination for membership is based on your musicianship, academic qualifications, and demonstrated leadership. You may take great pride in this achievement, which unites you with thousands of other student members throughout the world. As you were instructed during the presentation ceremony, we should study the past to effectively prepare for our future. With that thought in mind, you are now in a unique position of being able to pass on the torch of your musical knowledge to colleagues and future beneficiaries of musical arts. May you wear your TriM pin with pride and dignity as you continue to demonstrate the value of music in your life and you share your gift with your school and your community. Welcome to the TriM family.
At this time, the continuing members of Chapter 2738 will be recognized for their dedicated service and for upholding the standards and ideals of the TriM Music Honor Society. Members, as your name is read, please rise, then remain standing until everyone is recognized. Samantha Backhoffen is online. Logan Baker. Rose Bonack. Rachel Bowen. Alex Clarkson. Carissa Denig. Daniela Frey. Colette Goldhammer. Jacob Klingston. Logan Muffick. Matthew Rowe. Carrie Schilt, Ashlyn Surratt,
And Nicole Weiser. Let's give them a round of applause, please. Continuing members, I congratulate you as continuing student members of TriM and of Chapter 2738. You have supported the ideals and aspirations of TriM through your continued community service and participation in performances here at Waterford High School and in our community. You may be seated. Now, Nicole, I'm going to install you as the official president of TriM. Nicole, I hereby install you as the president of TriM Music Honor Society, chapter number 2738. As president, you will lead the members toward the attainment of the goals of this chapter and of the executive committee, and along with your fellow officers, hold an election to appoint new officers to preside the following year.
I, Nicole Weiser, hereby accept the responsibilities of the office of president. Colette Goldhammer, please step forward. Colette, I hereby install you as vice president of the TriM Music Honor Society, chapter 2738. It will be your responsibility to preside at all meetings of the chapter in the absence of the president and assist the president in chapter leadership. In addition, you will keep an accurate record of attendance at meetings and group functions. If programs, special projects, and activities are planned, you will also serve as program chairperson.
I, Colette Goldhammer, accept the responsibilities of the office of vice president.
Samantha Backhoffen, please unmute your microphone. Samantha, I hereby install you as the Secretary of the TriM Music Honor Society, Chapter 2738. As Secretary, you will be responsible for all correspondence of this chapter, serve as social chairperson, and keep an accurate record of minutes in all transactions and meetings of the chapter.
I, Samantha Bachhoven, accept the office of Secretary with determination to fulfill my duties conscientiously and promptly.
Jacob Klingston, please step forward. Jacob, I hereby install you as Treasurer of the TriM Music Honor Society, Chapter 2738. Your duties will be to keep an accurate record of all monies received and disbursed, any membership fees paid to the Honor Society, and all membership pen emblems, cards, certificates, and insignia items secured from the national office. Also, you will serve as membership chairperson.
I, Jacob Klingston, accept the office of Treasurer and will fulfill the duties of my office honestly and accurately.
Danielle Frey and Rachel Bowen, please step forward. Danielle and Rachel, I hereby install you as the historians of the TriM Music Honor Society, Chapter 2738. Your duties as historian will be to keep a comprehensive record of all programs given by your chapter and its members, including pictures and new clippings, serve as publicity chairpersons, and compile the chapter's entry for Chapter of the Year.
We accept the office of historian and will strive to fulfill duties of our office thoroughly and carefully.
Let's congratulate all of our new officers for this year. Officers, may you serve your office with pride and dignity and take honor in your work. You know, it's interesting that usually the performances happen and it adds about 45 minutes. And so we're actually at the end of our ceremony, if you can believe that. It seems very, very short, especially for those of us that have been through this before and they know how nerve-wracking it is. So, Nicole?
On behalf of the TriM Music Honor Society, I want to thank Mr. Mahan, our chapter advisor, Mr. Nelson, the officers, and all who have contributed to this induction ceremony. Inductees were asked to invite a teacher who has been a strong influence in their lives. Whether you are attending in person or via our live stream, thank you for attending, and thank you for being an inspiration to our newest members. I would like to thank the PAC manager, Mr. Carter, for all of his work towards the induction ceremony. We also appreciate the attendance of our other teachers, parents, and guests. At this time, we'll be taking a group photo for the yearbook and for the newspaper. We then invite you to join us for cupcakes in the Commons. Thank you for coming today, and thank you for continuing to support music and arts in our community. Have a wonderful evening.